Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the upcoming McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse McFarlane cover recreations Batman based on his appearance in The Dark Knight Returns. Huge thanks to McFarlane Toys for sending me this for an early review. This is a Amazon exclusive. Currently it's unavailable on the Amazon website. I know the pre-orders have already gone up. People have been getting delayed shipping notices. This should come back up on Amazon. Usually these Amazon exclusives always come back up, so I would imagine it will be available again. Definitely follow me on Instagram or Toyshiz on Instagram, and I'll post it when I see it come back up. But yeah, very excited to take a look at this. I love seeing new lines from McFarlane. They have so many sub-lines of figures. I love it. And what I really like so far is just the packaging. I really love the snazzy with the blue McFarlane lettering there, the comic book art, which they always put on their packaging, still, reminiscent of the regular DC Multiverse packaging. In the back of this, look at that beautiful image of the Dark Knight Returns comic book. Love it. And then there's the figure itself, and we'll get him out of here. And yeah, let's take a look at this figure in more detail. All right, so here's everything outside of the package. So the whole point of this set is to recreate the cover of The Dark Knight Returns. So basically you're building a diorama. So let's take a look at each piece first, and then I'll, of course, put it together. But here is the trading card that it comes with. Again, recreating that beautiful Dark Knight Returns artwork. Love that glossy trading card. There's the back of it. Talks about what inspired it. So love that trading card. Here is the base for the whole diorama. As you can see, the backdrop plugs right into it there. This piece does come off as well. Love the logo. That looks nice. Then here is the back piece of it. And it's two-sided. So the back, you actually have the entire comic book with the Batman silhouette there. And then on the front here, it's just the lightning. And then, you put Batman in front of it to kind of recreate what you see here on the back. So there's that piece. Then there is the metal rod that plugs right back into the figure, so you can suspend him in midair. He also comes with two extra sets of hands, which you can see there. Then his bat rope, which is over here. And then the figure itself is a repaint of the Dark Knight Returns figure that came out, about 2 years ago now. And yeah, it's just repainted, darker colors to make it look more like a silhouette. I guess they could have gone entirely with black, but they kind of went with this sort of greenish color a little bit. I love the cape on this guy, but it is a wired cape, which is fun. But yeah, pretty much it's just the same figure that we got before. And actually, I do have the original one up. All right, let's let him fall for a sec. I do have the original one handy. I actually grabbed it before the review, and let's just pull them out right now. Okay, so here is the original one on the right and the new one on the left. So pretty much, yeah, actually no, the face sculpt is different. As you can see, different expression on his face, and the ears are different as well. Oh yeah, the ears are definitely, oh yeah, actually I guess the whole head sculpt is new. The one on the right, the original one, it's a totally different head sculpt. Didn't even realize that. I thought it was just the same head sculpt. The figure itself, other than that, I think is pretty much the same, other than the paint, and obviously the logo's different, but more or less, yeah, the whole cape is also different. This area here, since this was a plastic cape, and the new one is the cloth goods cape. Man, now that I look at this, I kind of wish they released a regular version of this now, because I think this one is superior to the original version that they released. So that's interesting. So yeah, there you go. It is a totally different head sculpt. So there it is. Anyways, back to this figure. So there you go. Let's see now how it looks when you put it all together. Let's see how it fares recreating that cover. All right, so there we go. There he is, on the pole in midair. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it's pretty fun. Like, it's not perfect, obviously. And I only spent like 2 minutes trying to get the pose right. So those of you who are better skilled at posing than I am, I think we'll have a lot better luck. But look at that. I think it's pretty cool. I actually really like this. This is a fun set. It's going to look fun on the shelf. I know they're doing a Killing Joke as well, but I would love to see like an All-Star Superman or so many iconic covers to choose from. You know, you can go a lot of different ways with this, but I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. Just so you can kind of see how it all works. If I rotate it a little bit here, you can see how the pole's kind of sticking out, how it attaches to his back there. So again, if you fiddle with this more than I did, I think you could probably, oops, totally knocked the camera there, have some better luck. But there you go. There's the pole piece, and you can kind of move the pole around somewhat. So yeah, just play around with it, and you'll get a better pose than I did. But there you go. That's pretty fun. Let's put him back on here. There we go. So now he's totally off base, but still, it's a fun set. Again, this is an Amazon exclusive. I'll let you, if you follow me on Instagram, I will post when I see it go back up for pre-order or for order. But yeah, there you go. There's the first of McFarlane's cover recreations. Let's see how many more of these they do. What do you guys think in the comments below? Are you going to be picking this up? Do you like this concept? Do you like the way they executed this first one here? What do you think about this Batman? I really dig this Batman. It's a lot of fun. This almost could work as a muddied up Batman. Well, it's not really brown, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I love that new head sculpt that they did for this guy. I think that's really snazzy. So there you go. There's your look at The Dark Knight Returns from McFarlane Toys cover recreations. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. And have a great day.